Joseph Blanco Diaz's sister, and today we're reading Saturnastra, Chicot. This is chapter 17, part 1. Ernan and Silvia. A month passed and fall came. I could not get over my obsession with Chicot's armor. He had obviously named it after people who were dear to him, and since I knew he would not answer my questions, I set out to discover these answers on my own. I started with Alviss. I went to see him when he was drunk, when he was drinking beneath a withered tree. Based on his face, I guess he was drunk enough to answer my question, but sober enough that his answers would be intelligible. Finding such a balance was key to my inquest. He has to be drunk enough to answer, but sober enough so that you can
understand what he's answering.
I sat down beside him and he said, smiling, "Good morning, Jozef." "Good evening," I said, correcting him. "I know why you're here, and I'm not interested in helping you," said Alviss, looking at me sternly. "But at least hear what I have to say before you jump to conclusions," I said. "Those armors are not for sale, and they aren't yours anyway, so why complain about it? Ernan can do with them what he wills," he said, frowning. "Ernan? Who is Ernan?" I said. "Ernan, where do you hear such a name?" "He is no one," he said, opening his eyes wide. "I just heard you refer to Chicot as Ernan," I said, taking a firm tone. I saw his eyes imperceptibly move to look at something a bit towards the left. Feeling a cold sweat, I turned around and I saw nothing. I breathed in a sigh of relief, but was astounded to see Alviss running away from me. During dinner time, I saw Chicot conversing with Alviss. Their conversation was dropped short when both of them saw me approaching. Alviss nodded and then he said, "I'm going to tell you about Ernan and Silvia, and after I tell you about them, you will let the matter rest." "Certainly," I said, nodding. I followed Alviss to the meeting. He locked the door behind me. I grimly noted that he was sober for a change. This did not bode well for me. Sitting down, he said, "I will tell you first about Ernan. He was my youngest son, and he was murdered by humans around the time Chicot came into the picture." "Don't you think," I started saying, and then I grew quiet. "I took in Chicot because he was a friend of my son, and he also looked a little bit like him back when he was wee small," said Alviss, using his hand to illustrate the height of his boy. "I see," I said, nodding, though in the back of my mind I felt I was not getting the complete picture. Now Silvia, she was the older sister of a good friend of Chicot. She was